so much for making time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. As some of you know, just came back from a 2-week solo trip through Portugal and Spain. It was a wonderful trip. Posted some video on YouTube. Some of you have watched those videos and left wonderful comments. I appreciate that. Interestingly, some comments were about something that I didn't cover much on the videos: the security of doing the Camino solo. Both women and men were concerned and had a lot of questions about that. So I decided to give you some information about my experience, about the security issues that I faced, and some suggestions that I think might be of help if you're planning to do the Camino solo. Now, I know some of you have seen those videos with mounted police on the Camino and even some patrol cars. But I have to tell you, I didn't see one policeman on the Camino. In fact, I didn't see any policemen during the time that I was in Spain. So there might be, but I didn't see any. Now you might think, well, I will feel safe walking among so many pilgrims, and I will walk with them and I'll stay with them and I will protect each other. Well, the fact is that yes, you will make friends on the Camino and you will form groups in the Camino and you will walk together for periods of time. Now you might find that people walk at different speed, stop here and there, stay in different hotels, stay in different towns. So you will lose contact with those people. Of course, you'll make new friends and new groups will form. But at one time or another, I guarantee you that you will be walking along on the Camino. And it's important for you to be cautious at all times. I too never hear about crime in the Camino. So I was puzzled by that. And I looked for statistics on crime. And I found out that crime is seldom reported on the Camino de Santiago. Pilgrims never report crimes committed against them. Now, that might be for a variety of reasons. Perhaps they're embarrassed. Perhaps they have no time to go to the police station and file those reports. There could be many reasons. But there are crimes, and they're very seldom reported. We do know that most crimes are theft and robbery, and many are committed in the hostels and other locations where pilgrims stay for the night. So it's important to take precautions there. Now, many people think, well, the Camino is safe because it's mostly pilgrims and they're in a religious pilgrimage. They're good people walking the Camino, and Spain is safe. And that's very true. Both of those things are true. But we have to bear in mind that Spain belongs to the European Union and has open borders. And many people come from other countries to do the Camino. And along with the pilgrims come other people that feel that pilgrims are an easy target. So you have to bear that in mind. Not everyone on the Camino is a pilgrim, and not everyone on the Camino is going to Santiago de Compostela. So now let me give you some security points and suggestions so you can make your Camino de Santiago pilgrimage a very safe and wonderful one. Do not leave your backpack unattended. I saw so many pilgrims leaving their backpacks unattended in front of restaurants and shops, and they expected them to be there on their return. Be aware, backpacks are stolen, walking sticks are stolen, and shoes are stolen on the Camino de Santiago. Wear your money belt all the time. Keep your wallet and passport all the time. If you go to the shower, take it off, lock the door, take your shower, put it back on, wear it to sleep. Keep your daily allowance of cash in a safe pocket. Bring anything of value with you all the time. Don't leave anything of value in the hotel room. Most hotels on the Camino do not have a safe. I had a day pack with me and carry all my valuables there. Bring a door lock with you. I use a door lock almost every day on the Camino de Santiago. One hotel gave me 2 keys, one for the front door and one for my room. Another hotel gave me 1 key for both the front door of the hotel and my room. Needless to say, I didn't feel very safe in any of those two hotels. Be aware of invitations that sound too good to be true. I don't need to say more. You will be asked for cash. You will be asked for help. Say politely, sorry, I'm a pilgrim. I don't have any money. If you want to help the poor, if you want to help the needy, go to the nearest church and make an offering. In many restaurants and cafes, seating is limited. So if you're traveling alone, the odds are that someone will ask if they can sit with you. Of course, it's fun. You meet new people. Just make sure that if you haven't paid for your food yet, when the waitress comes by, you make it clear that they're not with you. Say something polite like, I just met these two wonderful people that are sitting with me right now. We'll have separate checks. If you don't, you might be stuck with their bill. The Camino is fun. It's a great experience. It's a beautiful pilgrimage. And you'll meet very, very wonderful people. Don't let it be spoiled by being careless. Be aware all the time. You know, some people say, always look forward because that's where you're going. But I always say it's good to look back every once in a while so you know exactly where you came from. And I will add to that, it's always good to look back, see who's coming, and tell them en camino.